Hundreds of bluefin tuna unloaded, that is, in a port in western Japan for this year's first catch. A crane was used to unload the 500 bluefin tuna, weighing a total of 18 tons in Sakai Port in Tottori Prefecture on Saturday. Fishermen caught the tuna in the Sea of Japan off the northeast Tohoku region. After being gutted and stuffed with ice, the tuna, each weighing 30 to 50 kilograms, were put on auction at the port's market.
We are very delighted because we were looking forward to the first bluefin tuna catch.
The tuna fetched better prices than those last year at about $22 to $35 per kilogram.
The fishing industry in northeast Japan has taken a step forward in its recovery from last year's nuclear accident. Fishermen conducted their first test catch for commercial purposes off Fukushima Prefecture since the March 11th disaster. No radioactive substances were detected in the marine products. They will go on sale next week. The Prefectural Federation of Fisheries Cooperative Association says it chose 3 kinds of test samples. They showed radiation levels that were low enough to be undetectable by radioscope. 2 kinds of octopus and 1 type of shellfish were tested for radioactivity on Friday and Saturday at the port of Matsukawaura in Soma City. The octopus and shellfish will be boiled and processed before being sold at supermarkets in the city next week.
The 15 months since the disaster were very difficult for fishermen. I feel like we can finally smile.
The Fishery Federation plans to conduct another round of fishing before the end of the month. It hopes to sell its catches in Tokyo and other major markets.
Seafood caught off Fukushima Prefecture hit the shelves for the first time since last year's nuclear accident. Local fishermen tested 3 types of seafood last week and found no radioactive materials. Supermarkets in the cities of Soma and Fukushima are selling octopus and shellfish. Retail prices were set about 30% lower than before the accident.
Fishermen haven't been able to fish for 15 months. Now that they can start fishing again, we want them to do their best, and we'll support them.
Spokespersons for a local fisheries association say the fishermen hope to ship their next catch to Tokyo and other large cities if they get a good response.
Loaded the first catch at the port of Matsukawaura in the municipality of Soma. Mayor Hidekiyo Tachiya and members of the fishing industry gathered at the wharf and ate samples. They also inspected a facility created to test marine products for radiation. The mayor says his city will let the whole nation know seafood from Fukushima is safe. Participants received a lunchbox containing 9 items, including the octopus and jellyfish that's now back on supermarket shelves.
I cannot believe they're selling octopus and snails off the coast of Fukushima.
You're right. I can't believe it either. It's fascinating how they've declared that octopus and snails are safe. They boiled them first, and then they checked for radiation. Of course, they didn't check the water they were boiled in, but they checked the octopus and